Greetings, greetings, greetings. I decided to pull a card this evening. Like I told you, I was going to come back July 22nd, 2020, to pull a card and get some of the energy, see what Spirit has to tell us about the energy of today, which was very interesting. It was very hot, and then we had this huge thunderstorm come through with these winds that were just gushing so hard that they blew down trees, and the wind was blowing really hard. So I had to wait a little while before I went out. But I just want to show you this beautiful card. I pulled from the Crystal Mandala Oracle, which I love, by ALANA Fairchild. And the card that popped out was Goddess Lakshmi and Dendritic Agate. And let's see if I can get a little closer. That's the crystal in the middle there. But look how all around it, you see these beautiful hearts. Can you see the heart? Like there's one there. And then you got the flower of life, mandala, the lotuses. So this is a very beautiful card, very feminine, divine feminine energy. And it's card number 38. It's called Her Golden Grace. But I want to talk a little bit about the Crystal Goddesses 888 number at the bottom. There's also some symbology up here at the top. Look at that mandala. Whoa, that's beautiful. I forgot the name of that one, but that's a mandala too. And as you can see, it has the Merkaba symbology in there. So let's talk about 888 first. What is 888? When you see that vibratory number, which I've seen several times this week, synchronicities of the 888 on license plates, like door numbers, just different places I've seen this number. So I know it, it's a reason why it came out tonight. Let me readjust the card. I'm going to have my Buddha hold the card so that I don't have to hold the phone in a certain way. All right. So, about 888. The 8 vibration speaks of mastery, power, authority, strength, and leadership. These might seem to be masculine qualities, and in a sense they are, but it is through feminine wisdom that these qualities become refined to the point that they serve love rather than seek to dominate through fear. Both men and women can learn how to master this expression of power and wisdom to serve love. It is the new consciousness emerging on the planet so that humanity can thrive rather than destroy life. The message of 888 is to trust you have enough power and wisdom to be a powerful, loving light in the world, to help others from a position of surrendered spiritual authority. The 888 vibration celebrates the gifts of spirit in the material world in such a way that the world becomes sacred to us. We experience the divine presence, the divine mystery, and divine beauty through awakening in our bodies in this world. We start to see and know the divine as very real and up close and personal. This vibration of embodied divine enlightenment is encoded in this deck, but is particularly emphasized in the 18 cards included in the Crystal Goddesses 888 suite. So, that is what this 888, that energy coming through, as I saw it. I'm sure other people see 888 in their lives as well. And it's just it's about having that strong loving hard, in other words. So let's read about her golden grace. We bring you the empowerment of her golden grace, Divine Mother Lakshmi. I hope I'm saying that right. Lakshmi, who brings blessings of enlightenment and prosperity, beauty and good fortune, smiles upon you now. Open your mind to the reality of divine generosity without limit. Open your heart to feel worthy of her love. When you allow her to grant you bounty, to bless you with her golden grace, she is empowered to shine her divine beauty in the world, to heal, uplift, inspire, and enchant the souls in need. The generous golden grace of the divine feminine has its own way of accomplishing its purpose to uplift, heal, and inspire the hearts of humanity. When there is fear which prevents a soul from being open and allowing life to happen, the Divine Mother may respond by wrenching whatever is obstructing the flow of love out of the way. If her fierce intervention is needed to ensure freedom for the soul, then this is what she expresses. Sometimes the harder path is what will truly free a soul from needing to repeat a pattern. Sometimes, however, what the harder path does not accomplish for the soul is not particularly helpful. If a soul would become more enslaved in fear at the prospect of her fierceness, or could benefit as much or more from a softer intervention, then the Universal Mother will employ a gentler method. The softer touch of the Universal Mother is the warming glow of her golden grace. This grace is powerful. It can evoke reaction too, sometimes gratitude and wonder, but sometimes giving rise to issues about receiving self-worth and even fear of prosperity. If you have come far enough on the spiritual path, you will know that love, even in its most gentle expression, will trigger the release of pain. We try to avoid that a lot. I know growing up myself in general, I didn't even want to have children because I didn't want to feel the pain of it. You know, I was afraid to have children. I was afraid to really love anyone. Like sometimes I feel that now, like I'm afraid to fall in love again or love anyone because I don't want to deal with the pain of that growth or that maturity that relationships can bring. So I think, you know, I was told through a spiritual reading, I went to for a shrine consultation in a Khan tradition, that's what we call it. And I was told that I like to avoid a lot because I think it's safe and it keeps me from feeling pain or getting hurt. But not realizing that that was blocking my growth spiritually. And it took me years to get past that, and really just embrace life in all of its perfections or imperfections, meaning, the good, the bad, the ugly. You got to embrace it all because you can't grow as a human being, so I thought, I would just stop and talk about that a little bit. Let's see, where did I stop? Oh, okay. The mind may desire abundance, love, beauty, and prosperity of the divine goddess Lakshmi, and yet upon being offered the very thing that is desired, it can retreat in fear, doubt, and feelings of unworthiness. There is kindness in her golden grace. She offers what the soul can receive. Her love stimulates growth and healing, but always with compassion. If your mind and heart have been used to tougher love, and an unexpected pleasure of her golden grace may give rise to an almost overwhelming sense of gratitude. You may even question whether or not it is too much. After a long period of struggle, learning to feel safe in a more effortless and gentle flow can take some time. Don't let fear convince you that if you receive, another must go without. In the golden grace of the Universal Mother, there is only abundance for all according to what serves love and what the soul can receive. Too much is too much. Yet if you allow her, the Golden Mother will help you open in trust to receive more from her without condition. If you are feeling as though there are limits in your life that you would like to transcend, perhaps in particular any limits you feel regarding abundance, prosperity, and good fortune, and spiritual enlightenment, then you will be open to the message the Oracle gives you now. The Golden Mother includes you in her plan to spread the bounty of life throughout the world. As you receive from her, you will be empowered to share her vibrant grace with others. Open your heart to the golden smiling face and allow love's abundance to fill your world. If in your heart you have felt there are better times ahead, even though you may not have a particular reason for it other than a feeling in your heart, the Oracle brings you confirmation. Even if you are yet to realize the touch of her golden grace in your life, you shall do so. The rising sun of her golden beauty shall shine upon you, ushering in a time of love, prosperity, and peace. So, lately, I know everybody has heard about these blessing circles and the like gifting circles, blessing circles. Some people call it susu, and it's just funny how a lot of people sign up for it, but they're doing it for reasons of greed and not necessarily to try to uplift themselves, their family, and their community as a whole. And I think when you don't have the right mindset about abundance or prosperity and receiving these gifts, it can stall a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't quite move forward the way you want it. Because your intentions are not pure. So money is supposed to flow. It's not something that you're supposed to hold tight to like sand and watch it go through your fingers. You know what I'm saying? You lose it. It's supposed to flow. And what better way to make money or the energy of money flow than by gifting another person or sharing the abundance, sharing the wealth, sharing the idea of wealth and how we all can manifest that. So, be wary of greed and doing things without a pure intentional purpose, So, anyway, there's a healing process that comes with this card, which is right on time. This golden grace is just right on time in our lives. Her golden grace. To integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. I call upon the crystal angel of Dendritic, Agate, and goddess Lakshmi, who loves me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of her golden grace. I open my heart, my mind, and my soul to the generosity of your grace. I allow your gentle divine glow to flow unimpeded through me, opening me to receive and become a channel for your love to enter the world through unconditional love and my own free will, so be it. I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to release any guilt, shame, fear, or doubt about receiving. I release the fear that would have me hold in rather than open up. I choose to gently soften and release any experiences and related belief systems based on not deserving and being unworthy to receive. May all beings be blessed by the divine to become able to receive all they need to be happy and free. Through divine empowerment and unconditional love, so be it. May divine love bring the unlimited flow of golden grace into the world, according to unconditional love and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time, so be it. I am filled by the endless golden grace of Lakshmi as she shines her love and generosity through me into the world. So, receiving and giving, that's a flow. Money is currency. To be financially stable is very important for all of us. We should not feel bad about it. But make sure we have some good, pure intentions about it. Make sure that we're bringing that energy, that currency energy, to others, so that we can all be uplifted and do the things that we want and need to do in our lives, right? So, with that, I'm going to end this. I really appreciate you listening. I love you. I hope that there was a message in here for you. And remember to take time to do what makes you so happy. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Be happy, be light, be love. Namaste.